Welcome to another episode of Six
Just
Sense.
leave like
Spend the day with us. Mechanic.
So guys, we're here today with Folivis Automobile Workshop and it's going to be taking us through how to be a mechanic for today.
Yeah, what are you?
This one now, now the starting with that. Like this man, just let your stop in here to tie this one and pull like this and fit very well. Indicate you carry this one.
I'll put it there like this.
Put this one like this.
And then
You try to force it to tie me like this. You see something? You try your screwdriver and tie this one.
yes, that makes sense.
You see something? But they will not let you go on. Okay.
So yeah, are you ready?
Okay.
Short. Oh my. Wait. Wait. She never chop. If you inside like
You try again. Push. 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 Let me help you.
okay.
Yes, I do.
Baby,
Hi.
I love your overall.
Yeah, thank you. So what's your name?
My name is Annie.
Okay, it's nice to meet you, Annie.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you become a mechanic? Was it something you always wanted to do?
Yeah, so how I became a mechanic, it's not like it's something I always wanted to do because I currently I finished from Unilag from Department of Marine Biology. And since I was like a kid, I always loved cars.
Wow.
I think my mom bought me a lot of toy cars. So it was always something I've had this zeal. Like, oh, I've always loved driving. Even at the age of 16, I started driving at the age of 16. And so during the strike, most times when I got my first car, I'll go to like the mechanic workshop and then I'll sit down there. And also it was a mechanic workshop at Ifakor. It was after Bagada. So it's not like it's something I always loved doing, but I've always been
You had an
yes, a
interest,
car
yeah.
enthusiast. So I've always had interest in cars and how they work, how they function. I've had more zeal driving cars than fixing, but I realized that fixing should also be
You know more
yes,
about it.
yes. Also,
Was your
since I like
interest.
cars, so I should also know how to probably fix cars. It's not like I know everything that has to do with the car because every day people learn, even
Learn,
mechanics
yeah.
learn every day. So everyone is due to make mistakes and
Yeah.
all. But yeah, I think that's how I became a mechanic. But most times you don't say fan belt, you say engine belt.
Engine build.
So you can see why I said this is a V8. You can hear the sound.
Yes. The engine is
Yes.
it's engine.
Sounds aggressive.
Yes. So where's the radiator?
The radiator is in front of the fan.
Oh, that means it's different for different
Yes,
cars.
yes. Different from different cars. All right. So another question for you. Yeah. If your car breaks down in traffic, what's like the first response or first thing you should do? I think the first, not I even think the first response is to come down from your car and to make sure that traffic is flowing, or try to make sure that you look for anyone around you, or even people or passengers of the car, to try to help you push the car to a safe space. You have one person directing traffic, and you have some other people trying to push the car to the last lane, which is the safe space. Yes, at least before you start checking the car. Yeah.
So, and also, what's one thing that you should always have in your car, like constantly?
Normally, you need to have your fire extinguishers because you have no idea when fire can break out. You
Okay.
need to have your C caution. You need to have your jack, your wheel spanner. Very, very important. Don't worry, even me, there are sometimes, even as a mechanic, I've not had my jack and wheel spanner in the car at midnight. And sometimes, because sometimes I'm a night crawler,
Okay.
and then I've had issues. But in Lagos is a very rugged place. So we had some, I'm very, thank God, God is always on my side. So there was a vulcanizer not too far, and he was sleeping by his tent there. So he had everything I needed. Thanks to God. If not for God, me and the car we go either sleep
Sleep
there, or
there.
me I go wrong, go out, leave the car for there, and pay some boys to probably watch
Watch
it.
it.
Yeah,
As nice.
yeah.
This mechanic work, do you say you think it's a profession people can chase, or it's for the chosen ones?
It's not the chosen. I don't even know who is the chosen one, but I feel like everyone should chase their passion.
Okay.
Everyone should chase what they like doing. Like me, I love cars, and I enjoy coming here. I enjoy doing this because what you don't enjoy doing, you wouldn't do it with passion. You wouldn't do it like, and everything at the end of the day, people say everything is not money. I mean, everything is money
Yeah. What
because
is
without money, one can't survive.
yes.
So, but at the same time, I'm doing what I love and I'm making money. So it's
So
it's it's the, it's the best thing. It's the best thing ever. I can't even lie. It's the but my how I put it now. My message to people, or what I'll say to people, is just chase your dreams. Chase what you like, what you enjoy doing. I did marine biology in school. Nobody say I enjoy doing marine. I don't even enjoy am. Make me the tell you. I don't
We
like.
got an idea for that one.
Yes, we gathered there for the same department. I'm not a fan. And what do I want to use to do? But now I'm graduated, and we thank God. But yeah, it's the certificate on the hand, and then my handwork on the hand, so on the other hand. So, and it's going well for me. All thanks be to God.
GLC
GLC
43.
43. We don't
Bonus.
the teach una things once more.
But I know say bonus. It's brand new. This is brand new.
This is a brand new bonnet. This is not plain. Our guy is not playing. A brand new.
Which one?
Check, no be kakaka.
Oh.
Go, go.
If you remove it, you ban now. No more comparing this.
We say no, no. This is I don't know that part.
What is it? That's how the bonnet is now. When you open
Hold on,
it, okay, look at this. Is exactly.
It's brand
Then
new.
we put something. I think like
Uncle Folivi.
Sorry, Uncle. Good afternoon, sir.
Uncle Mr. Folivi.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes.
Uncle
Nice to
Shaluba.
meet you. What's the name?
Bolaji.
Yeah, I'm Folivi again.
Uncle Folivi. So I have a question for you today, yeah?
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of cars in your workshop, and
Yeah.
I know that one problem that is common in most of it.
Yeah.
So what's the most common problem Nigerians bring to you?
I think the most common problem Nigerians bring, or Nigerians have with cars, is leg issues, because we have
Oh,
bad roads. So I think most common problem is leg issues. You have where you have suspension issues, like you
oh
have
yeah, well,
your yes, something like
sharp.
that, or you have your car legs making noise, like
Oh,
all those kind of weird
pro
noise.
Shengo.
Yes, yes. So it could be as a problem of your shock absorbers, or
Mm.
lower arms, or thyroid. So basically, most of our roads here in Lagos, Nigeria, we have a lot of bad roads. I don't know, thanks to our government, which they've not decided to do anything, or most of our roads, I don't know,
Very bad.
yeah, are
Do
very
something
bad.
about it.
So I think the
Thank you.
government should pay attention to our roads more. So because at the same time, if we are not making or a good living, or if we are having hard times making money, I think the least of our problems should be having to think about paying for shocks, like once in 3 months, or
Exactly.
every 6 months in a year. So I don't think that's proper at all. So
Fix
the
our
government
roads,
should help us to
please.
fix our roads.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
This
This is an aluminium bonnet. That is iron.
So this one is what's it called?
This is unstraightable.
Yes.
You damage it. It's damaged.
Ó ti lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, eléyìí, ó ti lọ. This one you can still fix it.
But don't crash your car. Whichever one you have in your car, do not crash it.
I don't understand you. Like, what's the? How will you even know? Like, how will you know the difference?
Between
This and the iron and the.
when you heat
Aluminium.
it,
Okay. It's the
See
same
sticker.
thing.
it's not the
This one
same.
sounds
Wait,
hollow.
calm down. Ah, this one is cocoa means cocoa. I hear it now. I'm done. I'm done. Hi, Felivi.
Hi,
My name is Tehila, and I'm so glad to be here.
nice.
So, first of all, what car is this?
This is a Mercedes-Benz C-Class, C63 to be precise.
Hmm.
It's different from the other ones you have around here because this is a V8.
Oh, the engine is
Yes,
V8.
yes.
Okay,
So
good.
what we call V8 is like it has 8 cylinders, but what you call the V8 because of the way the crankshaft is arranged in like the V shape. So that's why we
Ah,
named them. So, but now most of the Mercedes models, but they've not gone into like the V8 versions yet because we all the V8s are still named the V8. But the new line, like the GLE 53,
GLE,
CLE 53,
CLE.
they are called the inline six because you have like this the pistons on a straight line. So the cylinders are on a straight line. So that's why they named them the inline six instead of V6.
So it seems
Yes.
you know obviously a mechanic, so you know a lot about cars.
Yeah.
What would you say is your favorite car if you were to pick, like out of all the cars that you know about, which one would you say is your favorite?
I think as a mechanic, I've been opportunity to drive a lot of cars personally. And not they haven't been owned by me, but yeah, I'm probably looking to probably buy more cars. But yes, I think for me, if I because I love performance. If so,
Okay.
what you grade a car by is from luxury, performance, or a daily driver. A daily driver is a
Okay.
car that doesn't consume a lot of fuel.
Like Toyota and
Yes, or
Hyundai.
you also have Mercedes that are daily drivers. So you have
Really?
the C300. C300 is a daily driver.
Oh,
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I meant. So it's not like only Toyota or Honda or
okay.
yes.
So which one is your favorite?
My favorite, if I'm going for performance, I'll go for the C63S because it has a lot of power.
Mercedes.
Yeah, Mercedes,
Mercedes,
Mercedes.
Mercedes.
I'm a fan of Mercedes. Like in the workshop here, you have more of Mercedes
Yes, I
brands.
noticed
Yes,
that.
yes,
So, what in your entire journey as a mechanic,
yeah.
what would you say has been the most difficult car to fix?
Personally, one
Yes.
Range Rover gave me sleepless nights.
Wow.
One Range Rover because we brought it in for service, and um, at that same time, I think the owner had packed it for a while, and then he trusted me with the car. So I went to pick the car up. First off, the battery was down and everything was down. We had problems starting it. It took like 2 3 hours because the battery is located in the boot under the tire. So first off, when the battery of the car is dead, you can't use the remote to open it. So you have to remove the manual
Uses
key to
remote.
open it. Yeah, yeah. So you have to use the manual key to open it and all that. And then that was the problem. And then you can't just open the boot. You have to jump start so that there will be
Yeah.
power going to the boot so that you can open the boot. And then having to lose so many things before I can get to the battery was it was a 2019 Range Rover autobiography. Um, so I think that was that. Yes. So after 2 days of driving the car and testing the car, because the owner is not currently in Nigeria, and that time too was not in Nigeria. He was in South Africa, and I think he wanted to let the car go. Let's sell the car because he hadn't even used it for a year before he left the country. And then all of a sudden, the car went off on the road
On
at
the road.
Lekki,
Wow.
only to know that the fuel pump had packed up. As
That's
the fuel pump
crazy.
stopped working. And then with Range Rover, the newer models, 2018, 2019, what many because how can I even tell him that your car stopped on the road or your car stopped working or is fuel pump spoiled? How? A car that I had been driving. So it was very unreasonable to also tell him that. So that I had to even take the cost upon myself. And then
Wow.
with that Range Rover from 2018 down to 2020, when the fuel pump packs up, the fuel module is a small like pack that takes light to the fuel pump. So that's what makes the fuel pump
Pump to
works.
the
Yes,
engine and
yes,
then
and then it pumps fuel to the engine. So without fuel getting to the engine, there will be no combustion. The car can't start.
yeah.
Ah, so I bought fuel pump. After buying fuel pump still didn't work. So I had
Wow.
to consult like an electrician. So he had to come and check it and said most times the fuel pump packs up with the fuel module. So I had to change the
Change
fuel
the fuel
module to
module.
So it was crazy. I,
That's a
I
lot
spent
of
I
money.
spent almost half a million
Oh my
on those
god.
two things because they were both like 450,000. So
Wow.
that's approximately half a million.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Ah, wow. It looks like it's a tough work. It's
It's
not
yeah,
as
it's not
easy
it's
as
not
it
it's not as easy as it
seems.
seems being a mechanic. So everybody might think it's easy, but it's not easy. It's not easy because there are some things that we have to carry on our heads, and because it's not just practical to tell the owner of the car that that thing happened. So yeah,
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
you're welcome. So yeah, so they just the water. There's a tap down here. Yes, yes, yes. Light no day, so they no fit see water.
Water no dey.
Water no day. I will just pour water in this. Pure water. Why that one? Now don't start am today. On our since.
Say, make I turn am.
This one where
Oya,
I dey do.
turn because
This is the first time I dey do video where I no stand am.
small, small,
I
small. No
swear.
wait for.
Yeah, we want
Small,
retake
small.
that. You know, see the first one where I
Yes,
first do for
yes,
you.
yes.
You dey here now. Yes, once you done, they do
Now,
am. Yes,
what
once
is
you done,
not?
they do am.
I mean,
Even all those
it
videos
should
where
not
they
be
do
too
on
much
TikTok, you
now.
suppose they talk
Yes,
once in a
thank
while.
you. Thank you.
You glass left
Then you
TikTok,
take
glass
the
TikTok.
most channel.
You go dey talk once in a while. Yes. No pour water inside engine, no. So I'll just that's why I open it, but I want you to open it again. I'll lock it, then open it.
Interesting.
Yes. Yes. No, no, the other
It's
side.
like it's
Yes,
like
yes, yes. That's a C300. That's the water can. Water can.
only water can in you. Ah, ah. I drew a wow. Okay. Oh.
That guy's.
Mm.
Ṣé come and gbé bonnet? Yeah, now, wait.
Ah, ó ti kú
So
o.
this aspect is the body work. Where is the one working on the body of that car?
Ah,
Yes, yes. You feel carried. You want to fix this bonnet?
Hold on. People say mechanics always overcharge their customers. Is that true?
Nah, I don't think that's true. Because even in places like Canada or US, you are being charged hourly, or you are being charged per day. To my best knowledge, because even as your car is coming in, you are being charged as even if you don't finish your car today, you are still being charged. So I feel it's just crazy for people to think that mechanics charge outrageously here in Nigeria. Because even in some places in Nigeria, as you are entering, you first pay for consultation. There's a fee, there's a basic fee. So
So before they do anything in your
before they
car,
touch
you
your
are
car at all,
dropping
you are
money
dropping money.
first.
Money is coming out.
Wow.
Sharp, 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 sharp. No, you don't. You are not explaining too many things. So I feel like if people feel like I'm charging too much, and you come to me and you feel like I charge you too much for something that you want to do, and you go somewhere else to try and fix that thing, and they either damage it more, or they don't fix it, and then you come back to me. Don't worry, I'm charging you the X2 or X3,
Wow.
and it's either you stay or you go.
Wow. Well, I mean, you're not begging anybody to
No, I'm
come
not
to your
begging
shop.
anybody. I'm not begging
Like,
anybody.
Expertise is not.
Yes. You don't play with expertise. They don't buy it in the market.
hmm,
If you want your car handled well,
Yeah, you want your car to do well, you come to the right place. And if they charge you, you can only decide to be reasonable and say, okay, yes, please can you cut something off my bill?
okay.
But the one that you take the
to
work that you brought
another
to me
place.
to another place, thinking they'll charge you well, and then they end up doing rubbish. Don't worry, once you come back, I'll be expecting you, but I'm giving you extra extra.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of Nigerians have cars.
Yeah.
Well, not majority, but a lot of Nigerians have cars.
Yes.
What would you say in your journey as a mechanic is one thing that most car owners do unintentionally that damages their vehicle?
I think some people overlook some sounds they hear in their cars. Like if I'm hearing a sound like a whistling sound, or something, some other funny sound I've not heard before. Some people just decide to overlook it and feel like it's nothing serious,
So I think.
and then it causes another damage. So
But do you
I,
think that economy is part of why people tend to
yes,
ignore?
economy, like me, to be honest, even as a mechanic, I have my car, and then sometimes I have to patronize the part sellers in Ladipo. And once I hear the price of, and most times it's my leg that has issues because normally engine is fine. I change oil when I'm meant to change oil. But once I hear a sound in my leg and it's and I hear and I call I call at the market and I hear 300,000 or 500. Enjoy, feel it. I'll manage it till I have the money or till it's comfortable for me to fix it. Yes.
So you mentioned something about sounds. How would you know that this
This
sound is
is not normal.
unfamiliar? Yes, that there's something wrong.
I think it's just human nature because when I was not feeling fine, like recently of last week, I wasn't feeling fine. I felt like my body was giving off some signs that I've not felt before. So yeah, so
Okay.
once you know that you are the one that's been driving you, except you are a new
A
car
new
owner, yeah,
exactly.
and
Because
then
somebody like me now, if
yeah,
I'm inside car and it sounds, I would not know that there's
yeah,
something
true,
wrong
true.
with the car.
But if like or someone will tell you, or even as you are driving, you might feel a difference in the car because I've had someone call me like last week, like the car went off and blah 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 blah. So I told the person what to do, like she shouldn't panic and all that. So it's just natural for anything to tell you or to notify you in some kind
Before
of
it
way
breaks
before
down.
it breaks down.
So a car does not just all of a sudden that
Just
to
yeah.
tell you.
So it's been giving a sign. You might have just not noticed
Noticed it.
that sign yet. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. So one is it moving? No, you're bringing it this other way around. Is it moving? Yeah, what's your? Can you remove another one? For Jama. Yeah. Well, so that is how you remove the bolt from a tire when you want to change it. It's heavy. Oh. Wow. Keep quiet. Even adults do this thing.
You could just drive and
It's
go.
therapeutic.
This thing. You could just
Tell
drive
what?
and go.
Olóyìnbó.
It's a form of therapy.
Kọ́ ṣáà máa sọ òyìnbó.
Yes, now. Mo lọ school, mo sọ wọ́n ní ayé
Yeah.
kékeré mo sọ ìbò.
You just even knock am down.
About to fix.
How's the mind of
There's no
Mercedes
mic.
Benz?
Oh.
See something.
Nobody's holding
Why
mic.
we do am?
Oh, there's mic.
Why we do am? You see am. But for now, I play with Blogo.
So thank you very much for hosting us today.
No problem.
It
I
will
think
make
it
it-
was really nice having you guys around.
It's been a
From the
pleasure.
videographer to everyone that asked me questions. It was really nice having you guys around. You made the place fun today at least.
Maybe
So
another time.
yes,
I would like to play it.
yes, I would definitely love it.
So another last request.
What's
Tell our
that?
viewers to subscribe to our channel.
So yeah, so please guys subscribe to the channel and keep on engaging the channel, and it could be very educative and very fun. So yeah.
Thank you. See you on the next one, guys.
Yeah, see you guys. It was a nice time. Fully Auto Workshop signs out.